Okay, iPads down. I don't want to hear them. Alright. Looking up here on room 4's blog, which you will go to shortly. Kendall. Well, don't take them off inside then. You'll get the sand inside. Okay, so down here, remember we've been doing algebra. So what you have to do for this one is there's a rule or a pattern for every single one. So for number 3, first actually before we start, I've got the picture there. I need to screenshot it. And I might as well screenshot the other one because algebra is about when numbers are missing or something's missing and you have to work out what it is. That's what algebra is. Well, parts of algebra. And that's what we're learning to do. Okay, so I go into my photos again. And there's my mess. Edit it. I'm just going to crop it down a little bit. Oh, that's not my screenshot, is it? No, it's not. Haha, there it is. Okay. Right, so let's edit it. Bring it in. Bring it in. Algebra, that's what I'm just talking about. Okay. So, that's been cropped down. I'll go and do the other one. So then it'll save me time later. I don't want anyone calling out answers because remember we're going to do this. You're going to do this independently. That means that you're going to do this on your own because I know that most of you are pretty clever. You all are pretty clever. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to go to explain every, just like we did earlier this morning. I don't know why you're making that horrible noise, Kendall. Okay, new template, right, find my picture, find the first one, which is where you have to find out what the rule is. Now remember yesterday we were looking at what the rule could have been for those patterns. Well, now we're looking at the rules for and we did some with the numbers. Chris, give your iPad to Hamona and he'll hold on to it and put it in front of him. Alright. Oh, I don't want font, here we go. Phone photos. So the first one, that's this one with the diamonds. Because I'm going to show you what you're going to do with those diamonds. Okay, so number 3, which is this one here. We have to figure out what rule would go in the diamond that would fit each of these numbers. So, 5 to 8. 11 to 14, 9 to 12, 21 to 24. Oh. What do you think the rule might be for those ones? What might you have to do to get to those numbers? Matthew, I like the way you've got your hand up. Well, I like the way you've got your hand up. I want everyone to see if they can figure it out. What would the rule be? Have a look at the numbers. 5 and 8. 11 and 14, 9 to 12, 21 to 24. I do know the answer. Ella Rose, what do you think it is? 3. What about 3? Do we take 3 off? What do we do? Does it work for all of them?
Yes. Oh no. The first one.
So this is where you can type it in. So you go to the plus sign over here, plus 3. You think it's 3, this one? Okay, so 5 plus 3 equals what? 8. 11 plus 3 equals? 9 plus 3 equals? 21 plus 3 equals?
24.
So is that the right rule for that one?
Yes.
Okay, that's what you're going to do. For each one, so that one there, number 3, we've done that one together, so you just need to fill that one in. Then you need to do 4, 5, and 6. So for each diamond, you need to find what the rule is for that one. Okay? And then, yes, that's right, you screenshot it and you put it on your blog so I can see if you're really thinking about finding what the rule is. Okay, on the next one, you add again the photo. That's one.
No.
No, it's not that one.
Yes, it was that one.
I got oh, it was two.
I tricked you.
Okay. All right. We got to fill in the gaps now. How would you work this out? I don't want to know what the answer is. I don't want to know the answer. I want to know how you would work it out. How do you find the answer for this one? What do you do? How do you find what's missing in the box?
Use your fingers.
You can use your fingers. You can count in which ways?
1, 2.
So, for the first one, Carmelie, how would you work it out? 1 plus what equals 5? How could you work it out? 1, 3, 5. That's counting in five. That's counting in twos. So you start at 1, and then what do you have to do? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got to count on from that number to see what goes in that box and get up to that one. So then here you can add the text. We thought the answer was 4, and is it 4?
Yes.
Right.
Plus 4 equals 4.
And then you can put your answer in there, and then screenshot that when you're done. And then that goes into your blog and your title. What would your title be?
Maths.
Maths what?
Algebra.
Algebra. That's right. That's what we're learning about. Algebra. Algebra is all about patterns and when numbers are missing, filling in the blanks. And when you get at high school, they'll ask you like A plus B equals what?
B. C.
So they kind of replace it. Well, I don't know. Does it? It could be AB.
AB.
A plus B equals AB.
That's hard.
Yeah, it will, but it's not. Algebra is actually quite fun because it gets you to think in codes, kind of. Okay, so put your hand up if you don't know what to do. Chris and Levi, you can stay here. The rest of you can
No.
go. Off you go.